Now, moving along and switching gears, we're going to briefly talk about the Federal Trade Commission Act, which is an act, a statute that's codified under Title 15 U.S. Code Sections 41 through 58. And the Federal Trade Commission regulates all types of marketing and advertising. It establishes the commission itself and its responsibilities, which include preventing unfair competition and practices. It creates remedies for consumers, and it allows the Commission to conduct investigations. Also, the Commission creates guidelines for both online and offline businesses. So, the FTC has posted guidelines to help businesses navigate through e-commerce issues. About 29 countries have signed onto the guidelines, including the U.S., Canada, and Japan. The guidelines set principles, in other words, protocols, for codes of conduct for e-commerce transactions. The FTC gives guidance to governments in reviewing their e-commerce consumer protection laws, and it gives consumer advice as to what to expect or look for when participating in some type of e-commerce transaction. And again, I provided a hyperlink at the bottom of the slide for your reference. Also, what's pertinent is the CANSPAM Act of 2003. It sets standards for email marketing. It covers all commercial messages, and I've listed the main requirements for the statute, which include no false or misleading headers, no deceptive subject lines, clear and conspicuous disclosures. The sender of the message needs to provide a mailing address. There needs to be an opt-out option, and the sender, i.e. the company, needs to be able to honor the opt-out request within a certain deadline. And if another company is handling the email marketing services, like a third party, still the original company, the service provider, and the original company need to be able to be on the same page. And you can't just delegate the responsibilities to a third party and not be liable under the statute.